Alrighty, we did our N words, and now we're going to write our sentences, but let's review our words again. We've got pen, den, men, hen, 10. All right, we're going to write 2 or 3 sentences together, and then I'll have you write 2 or 3 on your own. Here we go. I have an idea for the first one because we like to say I see something, right? So we could say I see my pen. I guess I don't have to move it up quite yet. But on the first line, let's write I, which is going to be that capital letter. It has to be a capital letter for 2 reasons. It's the word I, plus it's at the beginning of the sentence. And the beginning of the sentence always has a capital letter. So we have I. Make sure you leave your space. C, that's a sight word. If you need your sight word flashcards, grab them. S-E-E. I see, and then we said we'd call it my pen, right? Because we can see my pen. My is M-Y. It's not me pen, it's my pen. I see my, and now we're going to write pen. P-E-N, period. Don't forget that period. It's so important. All righty, let's go on to another one. How about if we talk about the men and they could look at something? So we could write the men can, we learned that last week, look. Let's try it. So we're going to start with the. Now, the doesn't have to have a capital letter unless it's at the beginning of our sentence, and it is. The. Now we're going to leave our space. Remember, I use one finger because my fingers are bigger than yours, but you might need 2 fingers. The men can. Ooh, how do we write can? K, k. It happens to be the C, and we learned that, so you should already know it. K, a, can, N. The men can, and what can they do? They can look. L-O-O-K. Ooh, I say we don't finish that sentence quite yet. Let's keep going. Let's go ahead and add more to it because what should they be looking at? We should probably have them look somewhere. The men can look, let's write at. This is going to be kind of a long one, so I'm going to go to the next line. The men can look at, let's write the again. Now I'm going to make the word the. Oh, hey, kindergartners, I'm wondering. I did not make a capital letter. Should I have? No, I shouldn't have, because the capital letter should only be at the beginning of the sentence, and I haven't finished my sentence yet, have I? The men can look at the, how about if we say house? Maybe those men are going to work on painting the house, or maybe they're going to fix the house, but they're going to look at that house. Maybe they're going to buy the house. Maybe they're selling the house. I don't know. Go ahead and put an end mark, though. I think that's a great sentence. The men can look at the house. Nice job. And now let's go ahead and write about 10 hens. Shall we do that? I thought I was saving that one because I thought that would be fun. Go ahead and write 10. We need a capital letter because it's the beginning of our sentence. 10, that would be a lot of them, right? But we're going to make hens. 10 hens. H-E-N. Now listen, would I say 10 hen? No. If there's 10 hens, I need that S at the end to tell me there's more than one. 10 hens. What could 10 hens be doing? Ooh, we already used pen as my pen. How about if we had 10 hens in the pen? Let's do it. 10 hens, leave a space. Whoops, we better add, before we say in, we better say R, A-R-E. Sorry about that. That wouldn't be very good grammar if I didn't add that word. That's a sight word later in the year, but right now we'll still use it. 10 hens are in, I-N, the, T-H-E, And I'm going to try to sneak it in here. If you can't get it in here, go to the next line. But I was able to sneak it in here. And the reason I wanted to sneak it in here is because I wanted to leave 2 lines for you to write your own sentence. But if you couldn't sneak it in here and you had to put it down here, there's at least 1 line still left for you to make your own sentence. All right, make sure you're practicing reading these words and make sure you practice reading your sentences. All you have to do is go pen, den, men, hen, ten. I see my pen. The men can look at the house. 10 pens are in the pen. We have not learned the sight word are yet, so why don't you just go ahead and put a little line under are. So if you forget, you can go, oh, wait a minute, Mrs. Ernest said that was that letter. It says R, it's the letter R, but really we spell it A-R-E. It's kind of tricky. Great work! Tomorrow we're going to learn a new short E word family. Bye!